Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Just thought I'd bring out this video for you guys on the channel and talk a little bit about GTA 6, my thoughts on it, and basically when we will expect to get the trailer, or the first trailer before the actual trailer. But anyway, so I'm going to talk about that. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, first thing I'm going to talk about is the amount of detail Rockstar have actually gone into the game, and actually spent time putting stuff in that the fans would actually like to be in this game, such as like the car seats folding back, the steering wheel to go up and down, for you to hold a gun on your back, stuff like that really. And it's exciting to know that we're going to get stuff like that built into the game. So it's quite good to know that we'll be able to use them features. As for the trailer, I think the trailer will be either the December 1st or it'll be December 5th, because Rockstar have got to put out a trailer for the new GTA 5 Online trailer for the December update, which I think, to be honest, the December update will be quite big, as Rockstar not saying anything at the moment. And normally when Rockstar don't say stuff for a long amount of time, it normally is a good DLC. So just expect a good DLC from them words there. But basically, GTA 6 has got all this different stuff, which we don't know what we're going to be able to do. There's been leaked gameplay. People have leaked it, tried to ruin the game. Try and ruin it for us by showing us the game already. I mean, it was in alpha beta, so I mean, I doubt they're going to be ruining it. But it's a shame that people are wanting to do that, because at the same time, all we want to do is just see the game on its release day. We don't want people to spoil it, which I think is a real bad thing, that people are out there to do that, especially for a game like Grand Theft Auto, because for a game like Grand Theft Auto, if there's a new one, you expect to see it on launch day, as soon as you buy it really and install it. So you don't expect people to, spoil it for you on the coming year, before the 2 years before it's released, you know what I'm saying? So but I think, me personally, this new GTA Online DLC will be big. I think, if anything, I'm hoping that Michael comes back. If he does come back, then that's awesome, because you'll be able to see Michael in the online, which is quite good, because he hasn't appeared in online ever, so that's quite good for Rockstar's perspective. But all these people doubting GTA 6, saying, "Oh yeah, watch it be a flop," basically wanting Rockstar to release it early and stuff like that. Look, listen, anybody who's listening to this video right now, and you're expecting Rockstar to release it early, they ain't gonna release it early. They're gonna release it when they are ready, and they're gonna do that because if they release it early, there's going to be all sorts of bugs in the game. There's going to be, game breaking bugs. The game's not going to perform to its the game's not going to perform that very well. And I think by people trying to rush Rockstar by hacking into their systems and stealing their stuff. I think it's just ridiculous, because at the end of the day, it's our time we're wasting for us to see the game. Basically, them people that are leaking it are basically ruining it for us who want to play the game, because they are basically just making Rockstar delay it even more than what they're going to release it for. And it really does put a sad face on me, because at the end of the day, there's people out there that are willing to ruin it for everybody else, and it's just not right that we have them people in there. But enough for me to talk about that. As for the December DLC now, I'm going to talk about that again. I think, to be honest, the whole puzzle pieces to add to, the fact that Michael is coming back. I mean, you just know he's going to appear one day, because, Franklin mentioned him in the contract. So that's probably a hint. The hint that I think is more gullible and more heading towards December this year, and it being an update this year, is because if anybody follows and subscribes to Ned Luke, you would know that he's been going live a hell of a lot and streaming GTA, both GTA Online and GTA Story Mode. Now, fans ask him in his chat about, is he going to appear in GTA Online? He does kind of say about it, and he says some stuff to get the fans hyped. But he, like I said, the more you keep asking a voice actor, oh yeah, you're going to be in the game, in the online part, the more they're going to try and persuade themselves not to give you the information, because if they give you the information, one, they'll be in trouble, and two, that they won't have their job anymore. They just won't. So it's their job to keep it all quiet, really. But I think, me personally, him flying out to LA, stuff like that, it does kind of hint it. But obviously, like anyone else would say, there is no Rockstar buildings in LA. So what else could he be going for? Well, he could be going to a music studio, or like a studio where they do voiceovers, and he could be recording stuff for the DLC that Rockstar have asked him to say, and stuff like that. That's my opinion. That's what I think. As for what I think we should have in the December update, I think more or less they should bring Northampton into a map that is in free roam. I think, me personally, a Northampton map in 3 mode, that would just be so nice to finish this game off. And I think that that the fans deserve a map expansion, and they deserve something that's been in the game the whole time. Because Northampton, it's been in the map the whole time, but yet hasn't been put into online. So I think for Rockstar to do that, it just makes sense. Because they'd get a lot of shark card revenue. Even if you have to pay for the map, I'd gladly do that. I don't know about anybody else, but I'd gladly do that. But things like that, and adding the Northampton map, and even if it's us robbing the bank that's in Northampton, I wouldn't mind doing that. Going back to Northampton, and robbing the bank there. But anyway, we'll just have to see what happens on December, and see what Rockstar releases. A lot of people are saying it's going to be another rubbish DLC, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they bring. Who knows? They could shock us all, and they could bring out the Michael DLC. So we don't know. But if you guys were any new guys to my channel who were wondering if we were even going to get a trailer on December about GTA 6, I will have the picture put up on screen to basically for you guys to look at. It was basically a Twitter post by Sam Houser, the CEO of Rockstar Games, and he basically turned around and said the next Grand Theft Auto, hence GTA 6, would be basically they would release their first trailer for the game in December time. So we'll see what that trailer looks like. But yeah, again, I'll have the picture on screen so you guys can see. So yeah. But as for me, I'm still Gucci. I'm still grinding this game. Playing this game. As you can see, I've got 1.49 million. But more. I can't speak. I got 1.49 billion. So I'm still grinding, trying to get that 1.5 billion. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm struggling to speak. I don't even know why, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts about GTA 6 and the DLC. Obviously, other people have some different aspects and different opinions about this DLC. Some people have said it's a Doomsday Part 2, which I don't think I'd want, because, doing Doomsday 1 is bad enough. But, that's not what I want. Or anybody wants, really. But yeah, they said it would be that, and obviously they were saying it was going to be the Michael DLC. Now, there's no kind of written, sayings or written description for these DLCs that are going to be a definite. But it's all speculation. It's all leaks that come through the GTA 5 database or the community, and get all rumbled up and talked about, and all that stuff. So of course we're going to talk about it, and of course we're going to say what other people have said, because it's just it is the GTA world, and a lot of people who play this game will tell you that any new DLC, any new GTA that comes out, we're all going to talk about it, because it's what we do as YouTubers, GTA YouTubers. Of course we're going to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd like to know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. And I'm sure, you'll like GTA 6. I'm not really saying it will be a flop, because obviously I watched some guy's video earlier, and he was saying that it was a 5-year aspect that they are making the game. Now, I don't believe this, because surely to make as big as a game as GTA, you would need to have been working on it since 2014, surely. And getting all the voice actors in, getting all the world perfect, all that shit. I just think it's important that they do all that and not rush it and make it a 5-year project. Because if they do that, then of course it's gonna die in the first day, you know what I'm saying? But I don't believe that. I more or less believe that it's going to be a 2014 to 2025 or 2024 project, or even this year, 2020 or 20 whatever. But I still think it's going to be one of the best games I've ever made, such as this one. And don't get me wrong, GTA 5 has had its day, because obviously all the glitches. We now have the controller glitch on Xbox. It's really wild. Rockstar won't even fix it, but hopefully on GTA 6 it'll be much better. Not many glitches to start off with. The NPCs won't be crashing into you like they do in this game. You won't get rapid fire from enemies, like we do in this game. Hopefully it's more subtle and more realistic overall. But like I said, guys, let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It has been GTA Grinder 31, and I'm out. Peace.